Bitch, I'm God, I'm the Alpha and Omega. I'm the ancient of the days. I'm the Rahman Rahim. And you don't know where I come, you don't know from where I came. All you know is I am one with many aspects, different names. Then one day the thought formed into a word inside my brain. Then I said let it be. Then next thing I heard a bang. Then I split up into infinite dimensions with a chain. Now we're all interlinked, we are all one and the same.
What up, what up? It's your man Sam Ant here at Viral Hip Hop News. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit that notification bell. Go check out my homepage, man. I got some great exclusive content over at my channel memberships, exclusively at Viral Hip Hop News. You are not going to want to miss that. If you're a fan of the platform, if you're a fan of the content, I take you behind the scenes and give you some backstory of some of the best videos we have out, man. So go check that out. Definitely appreciate you. Also, before we get to the content, go check out the Viral Hip Hop shop, man. Go get you a hoodie or something. Get you some socks. Get your baby a shirt or your girlfriend a hoodie or something. Go check it out, man. Go support the platform. Definitely appreciate y'all. Always got some great merch over there. Appreciate that. All right, so look, Orlando Jones was on the platform a couple months ago. Shout out to the guy, great actor. He was talking about his role as Mr. Nancy on the series American Gods. Now, if you haven't checked that series out, I strongly suggest you do. In particular, Orlando Jones's role in that series played the character Mr. Nancy, a black American god who went absolutely berserk on that show. Some of his scenes and some of the things he talks about straight electrified your TV. Some of the greatest shit you'll see on TV from that brother within the last 10 years. And I'm not talking about just that brother's material. I'm talking about anybody's material. He did his thing. Well, he was fired from the show. He talked about that on the platform. I have a card up so you guys can watch that video in full if you haven't checked that out yet. Great interview. And he talked about some of the reasons why he was fired, and we can all figure out why. He wasn't easy to work with. He was talking too much, giving too much of a problem. You know the typical things they say about black actors when they're ready to get rid of them. We've heard it before. Well, Neil Gaiman, one of the producers of American Gods and also the writer of Anansi Boys, was taking some criticism on Twitter and on social media with the release of season 4 of American Gods dropping on Stars without Orlando Jones, a.k.a. Mr. Nancy. Well, he had this to say about that very thing. Let me see where we is. He said, Chick Egley has never said any of that stuff to me. He's never met Orlando Jones. And honestly, if he wanted to change the character, he would have had just written different lines for Orlando to say. Anansi isn't in that bit of the book, and he wasn't needed for 7 episodes of season 3. Now, Orlando Jones caught wind of that. He ain't like that. And he had this to say. He said, Neil himself and stars at Fremantle US told me and my team I would be writing Mr. Nancy in season 3 and a producer on American Gods based on the work I did in season 2. Chick Eagle would not have written lines for me. He fired me 8 days before I was supposed to come to work, sir. Honestly. Now, a woman came out and did not like what Neil Gaiman was saying and had this to say. He said, how could your character be in season 4 if they fired you right before season 3 and you never got the promised producer role, and where's the credit for all the good writing? I just don't get how they are spinning the truth. Neil Gaiman had this to say. He was not fired. His contract to be in 7 episodes was not renewed. But the outline had him turning up at the end of season 3 for 2 episodes and then being all the way through season 4, basically getting back to the book. I have no knowledge on the writer, producer stuff. Interesting. Now, Orlando Jones had this to say to that response. Neil himself, why did SAG, AFTRA, I'm guessing that's the SAG Association, hire me and an attorney to go after American Gods, Fremantle US, and Stars? Riddle me that, Batman. I have lost all respect for you. The crime isn't me being fired, all caps. It's the lies being told to avoid the truth. Hashtag your sheet is showing. Unfollow me, snake. God damn. Your sheet is showing. You guys can kind of read between the lines and say what he's saying there, man. I'm glad Orlando Jones is keeping his foot on these producers' throat. I'm glad that we're watching American Gods lose ratings. I'm not happy that the people on the show that continue to work are getting bad reviews. I'm not saying that. I don't wish any bad ill will on anybody on the show currently. But when you look at Orlando Jones's role on that show and in that series in season 2 and the impact that he made, when you listen to the brother's story, and you guys can check that out right now. Like I said, it's a card up there. Go check out that full interview right now. You can hear the passion that he put into it. You can see the creative control that he had behind it. You can see how he was helping other actors, how he was writing other actors' lines for free, helping actors that could not act. Some of them actors being the same color and hue as him, and going right behind his back and stabbing him right in the very back that he helped him with, man. It's crazy what's going on over there. I'm glad that Orlando Jones is speaking out. Brother's more than welcome to come on our platform anytime he may please to talk about anything he wants. That interview that we had a couple months ago was absolutely incredible. To get the insight, to get the information that he shared with us was absolutely amazing. And I couldn't appreciate or thank him enough for that. And to now see everything that he was talking about kind of coming to fruition with the season 4 premiere now out, and the show now off and running with season 4, and people aren't happy. You see it left and right. It's all over my social media. It's all in my comment section for the video. People want Mr. Nancy back. We ain't gonna see it on American Gods because I don't see Orlando Jones reconciling anything with them. I think he gave them the big middle finger. But hey, show some love to Orlando Jones. Give that brother some support. Hit his inbox and tell him why American Gods sucks now because he ain't in it. And support anything else he has going on, man. That's all I got to say about that. American God fans, I need you to weigh in right now. If you're an American God fan, I need you to retweet Orlando Jones's interview. I need you to share what you feel about Mr. Nancy not being in season 4 of American Gods, Orlando Jones no longer being a part of the series, and I need you to drown the inboxes with that, man. Let's get Orlando Jones the due he deserves, the just due he deserves, man. Salute to one great actor. Salute, man. Y'all also leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think of this whole thing. Is it Neil Gaiman's fault? Is it the producers over at American Gods' fault? Or should Orlando Jones take some responsibility in this? I would love to hear your thoughts on that. Please check that out. And do me a favor and do that if you don't mind. Definitely appreciate each and every one of y'all. Also, in the description box, like I said earlier in the video, you'll see a link to our exclusive channel membership perks. Check that out. See what I got going on. You will not be disappointed. Also, in the description box, I got links to my Twitter and my IG. Go subscribe to my IG, viral_hip-hop news. I got some great giveaways going on with my exclusive memberships. You have to be subscribed and a follower of my IG as well, man. So go ahead, check everything out I got going on. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. This is Sandman, Viral Hip Hop News, checking out. Peace.